welcome to RD Custom Diecast, and I got some exciting news about a website that I put up today. It's for the Traveling Diecast. The website is travelingdiecast.com. Travelingdiecast.com. Go check it out. I went ahead and established this website. It's brand new. Bear with me. We're going to do some upgrades to it. But right now what we have some maps up right now where the Traveling Diecast has been. So far, it has left here in Saraland, Alabama, and both of the diecast boxes that I sent out has actually made it to 2 participants each. So that's pretty cool. 2 in 1 month, that's pretty good. My goal was to try to move this along every couple of weeks, and so far we're on track. So our ultimate goal is to get it to as many people and travel as much as possible before the end of the year. That way I can get it back, and we can do some year-end raffles and stuff with the stuff that we sent out. So go to travelingdiecast.com. Let y'all know, of course, it originated here in Saraland, Alabama, both boxes. The first Traveling Diecast, which is just the regular custom that I sent out, and it'll be given away at the end of the year. It has gone to Poplar Bluff, Missouri. Caliber 50 Customs received it, and then he sent it to Bunker Diecast in Hermiston, Oregon. So it's actually made a good little trip already, so that's pretty cool. And then our Traveling Custom Diecast cars, which that box is designed for customizers, and I'll explain it to you in just a second if you don't know how we're doing stuff. That one has left here, Saraland, Alabama, went to Indian Trail, North Carolina to Old Man Diecast, and he has turned around and sent that box to Eddie over at Simple Customs in Simpsonville, South Carolina. Eddie is preparing to ship that out. I think he's already shipped it out, hopefully, to the next participant. And you can look on travelingdiecast.com. There's a map for both these boxes. It's going to show you where these boxes have been. Something I'm going to add in to this website is below the maps, I'm going to have a list of where it started, of course, here. It's going to link to my YouTube channel, and it's going to start there, and it's going to go down every participant in order that receives it. It's going to have their name and their YouTube channel if they have one. Hopefully you do have one, and that way people can link to your YouTube channel if they're not subscribed. But give them a great opportunity to subscribe to your channel and potentially see your video. Hopefully you're putting a video up for the Traveling Diecast, which is not a hard set requirement that you do that, but it's highly encouraged. That way you can kind of showcase that you received it. It's just got to be basic and small. It doesn't have to be something elaborate, and you don't have to even take it out of your house if you don't want to. The whole concept is get it out and get it to you, log that it's been to a different location, then you can send it back out if you want. Now, there's 2 different Traveling Diecasts that we're doing, and the first one that's listed on the website is the standard Traveling Diecast car. That is a custom that I built, and we're sending it around. At the end of the year, we're going to receive it back. We're going to do a drawing around Christmas time, and somebody's going to win that's participated, and we're going to send it to them. So definitely, if you want in on that, you got to participate. Let me know that you want in on this. We'll try to get you on the rotation. There's a couple different ways to get on the list or receive this car. One is if you get on my list and I relay that information to somebody that has the car, I'll make sure at some point this year that it gets sent to you if you're that interested in it. Another way, most people, when they put out a video, they'll do a name wheel generator where they'll ask in like one of their videos, hey, if you're interested, put your name in here in the below comments, and we'll draw for names, and we'll pick out somebody and send that to. Or they have somebody already in mind they want to send it to that's willing to participate. That's fine too. So there's multiple ways you can wind up with the car, and there's some basic rules. Pretty much we're trying to keep it down to once you get the car, no more than about 2 weeks, you need to ship it off to the next participant. If you don't have somebody to send it to, contact me. That's where the list comes in, and that's where I'll let you know where to send it to. I prefer us to try to, do our own footwork and send it to the next person we want to send it to, whether it's somebody we already have in mind, or if we do a random name generator and do it that way. However you want to do it is fine. And then if you get stuck, contact me, and I'm going to find you somebody to send it to. That way it doesn't just get stuck somewhere and just stay. The other one is the Traveling Diecast Custom Cars, and cars is plural. There's 2 cars in that box. There's a Camaro and a Porsche. I stripped them and drilled and tapped them. That was my part of it. Set them out, and you can either work on one or both. It doesn't matter to me. But you have the option of painting. You got an option of doing interior work, wheels. Hack the hood off of something, put a motor in something. We put some 3D parts in there for you to use if you need to. If you got your own stuff, use your own stuff. You got your own wheels you want to put your own wheels on. It's all about community participation, and that one's dedicated to customizers. If you do not customize, please do not ask to get those cars. Those are for customizers. If you want to just participate in the regular Traveling Diecast, that's where the first one I mentioned comes in. Please contact me about that one if you do not customize. That one's open up to the entire community, whether you're a customizer or not. That one's just going location, location, location. Some of the guys have actually taken the cars out and done videos with them going out in their towns or local areas and stuff, which is super cool if you want to do that. But if you don't want to put that much effort into it, just do a short video. Hey, it's arrived here, whatever you want to do, and let's go ahead and pick up another name, and let's get it sent to the next place. The goal is get these cars many places before the end of the year. The Traveling Custom Diecast at the end of the year, we're going to raffle one of those off, or I say raffle, draw for one of those. I think a raffle is something you have to pay for. This is something you don't have to pay for, but you do have to be a participant in both for these drawings. So we'll draw for the custom as well. If you worked on the custom, there will be a drawing for one of those customs at Christmas time, and somebody will get one of those customs. So that's how that's going to work on that. If you got any questions, contact me. Please go check out travelingdiecast.com. Sure think that's going to be a pretty cool place to track. And going forward, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to do this every year. I'm about to open a international traveling custom. So you will see a third. If you want to participate in that, let me know. So if these first 2 are for the United States only. If you live in the United States, all 50 states, you are eligible to participate as long as you can take care of the shipping to get this to the next person, either one of them. Please consider participating. This goes for the international that I'm going to open up. If you cannot ship to the next person, please do not participate in the international. International shipping can get a little pricey, but it will be a small box, so the pricing hopefully should be minimal for most people. So that one, hopefully I'll start it up in the next couple of weeks, and we'll just add that. It'll all be on travelingdiecast.com. We'll add a third map for international map. So for our international viewers that would like to participate, let me know now. That way I can decide where I'm going to send the next Traveling Diecast. It will not be a custom. It's just going to be a regular diecast car, and we're gonna send that around and see how far it gets, and we're gonna probably do the same. I probably do 2 in that one as well. That way when it gets back to me, I can keep one, and one that we'll do a drawing on, and one of the participants in the international will be eligible to win one of those cars that actually was in that box as well. So that's what we're doing. Want to let y'all know about the travelingdiecast.com. Very excited about that, guys. Y'all stay tuned for more information as it comes along. We'll do updates on this channel as well. I'll probably do some Instagram posts as well about it. So y'all look for it here on YouTube. Look for it on Instagram. Y'all got questions, contact me, rdcustomdiecast@gmail.com. Especially if you're interested in participating in any of these, please let me know. What else we got? I think that's it. Guys, if you're subscribed, thank you very much. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. hit that bell notification. That way you know we're putting out new content. And as always, I'll catch you on the next episode.